Hello, Russell of Hotels coming at you live just for a couple of moments. Hey, do you know what a marketing disruptor is? That's a term that I adopted a while back. I mean, there is a definition for it, but I'm not going off of their definition. I'm going off of my own definition. So, what is a marketing disruptor? A brand that's making the most noise. Well, how does a brand make the most noise? I mean, you may want to ask that. I mean, I ask myself that. How do me as a brand make the most noise? Boom. Posting consistent content. Now I know you guys are going somewhere. You guys went somewhere else with this. You're like, I know he's not talking about posting things on social media, whatever. Well, you guys know I'm a big proponent of social media, right? So posting consistent content is one of the keys to making sure you're a marketing disruptor. Okay, you're making the most noise. Okay, so you want to be consistent, meaning you want to post whatever the schedule is. If you want to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, if you want to do it every day, whatever it is, but you have to post consistently because people will get used to seeing your posting. And what happens if you start posting all of a sudden? Then you lose those people as potential guests or potential customers. So make sure you're posting your content consistently. What would be another one? Make sure your content adds value. Now you've heard this before, adds value or serve or solves a problem or something like that, right? So I have a problem, right? I'm giving you an example. I have a problem for next month. Next month is Valentine's Day, and I don't have any plans. I haven't made any arrangements. Okay, so if there's a hotel out there that I happen to be scrolling and it comes into my feed and I see that, oh, Hotel XYZ has a Valentine's Day promotion that they're doing. It's a package thing. Comes with chocolate dip, strawberries, champagne, dinner for two, and breakfast in the morning, and overnight stay. I'm there for that, right? So that's solving the problem that I had, right? So thank you very much for that hotel. But yeah, make sure like I said, it's part of being a marketing disruptor is solving someone's problem as well. So being a disruptor, make sure you're making the most noise, which means you have to post consistent content and also you have to make sure it's adding some value. So what's the next one? The next one would be creative about where you're delivering the content. So this basically means don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's okay to use multiple platforms to post your content. Don't get stuck on just doing Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or even LinkedIn. Spread it around, spread the love around because you're going to get more people that may be interested in whatever product or service that you're selling. So make sure don't stick to one platform, use multiple platforms. Okay, Russell, now that I have all that information, are there any tools that I would use that you would recommend we use to be a marketing disruptor? Funny that you asked that. IG Reels is one way of doing it. IG Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, they kind of operate the same, different platforms, but they kind of operate the same way, where they pair music with a video. Okay, so music is big right now, especially if you can find trending music and you link it with your or attach it to your videos, you're going to get more engagement, you're going to get more views, you're going to get more interaction. Proven fact, I've tried it before, I know it works. So if you have questions about that, of course you can reach out to me and ask me. So that's one thing, IG Reels. Second thing would be lives. Do lives. Like this is a live. I mean, this is just an impromptu thing. I said, you know what? I'm going to do a live today and I'm going to talk about being a marketing disruptor. Okay, so doing lives are going against the grain. No one else is doing them, or everyone's not doing lives, everyone's not doing IG Reels. So, which means you're a marketing disruptor already, right? So, continue on. And the last thing would be do a podcast. Now, when I mean do a podcast, I don't mean you have to take that responsibility on, start a podcast, get guests and things like that. We know you're busy. You don't have time for that, right? But you can go on someone else's podcast, right? And talk about your brand, talk about your services, talk about, if you have promotions, if you're a hotel, the Valentine's Day special that you talked about, that I talked about earlier. So you can be a guest. You can be a guest on air with Russell of Hotels, which is my podcast, right? So you can be a marketing disruptor on that. So those are three things that you can do. Those are three tools that you can use: IG Reels, Lives, and do a podcast. So there you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you spending a couple of minutes with me. I'm Russell of Hotels. I have a live hospitality talk show called On Air with Russell of Hotels. Comes on every Tuesday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, only live on LinkedIn. So you guys have a great day. Happy Wednesday, and I'll see you soon.